Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long bundles. Yeah.
This is the beast that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Man with this system he cannot break.
Proper producer.
My mind it runs. All these thoughts are troubling. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need, right? Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Real Housewives of Konoha Season 5 Aftershow, where we look back at your comments from the previous season and we respond to them. So when new episodes come out, make sure you leave a comment. Also, make sure you like, and you should already be subscribed. Now, let's get started. If we're being honest, I didn't even make it fair. I had one dinner date, nothing near Sasuke's infidelities. Hell, I should have cheated. Hey, as much as he accused you of cheating, I might as well have cheated on him. Oh, as much as he accused me, I should have cheated. Y'all keep saying that, but I'm gonna get my money. Even if I gotta take out a life insurance policy on her and kill that hoe. Even if I gotta flip her out her casket and sell that bitch. Okay, maybe we won't kill her. There's always the court system. There's also the funeral home. That bitch is a thief. She done had that man in venture for how long now? Even if you didn't have the money to pay him right away, at least sit down with him and make a plan for when and how you'll pay him. Or at the very least, give him his shit back. Imagine being a thief at her big, tall age. Well, sometimes you don't have an option when you're in debt. Boy, they just say anything, child. So, Sakura is Biju level now? She can beat Kurama? The chains have chakra suppression capability. Don't even. You can't argue with clueless. Next question. Himawari is a casualty of war, child. She be trying to chill in her room and here come Boruto. Then she try to kick Boruto out, here come their parents. Baby girl can't win. Naruto and Hinata need to stop yelling at that girl for nothing. They know who the problem child is. It ain't no point in them trying to make it even and get onto Himawari too. It's like they trying to be good parents, but they don't know how to do that. So they just be talking. Just saying whatever. I can give you that. Boruto does start with her. But she knows she needs to come to me or her father when that happens. Otherwise, things just escalate and escalate. And besides that, she has an attitude on her. A bad one. Even without her brother. He's stupid. Stupid. Just dumb as hell. I don't even know why he would ask that man that. He was expecting Naruto to just let it go, to get over it. But unlike Sasuke, Naruto chose his wife and his family. And maybe if Sasuke would have did the same, he wouldn't be in the situation he's in now. Gang it! I mean, I don't blame him if he felt like he had nowhere to go. The worst thing he could do is ask, and the worst thing Naruto could say was no. Unfortunately for him, he said no. Girl, let that go. Y'all act like y'all not still talking to y'all favorite toxic ex. I know you not. No, I'm not still talking to that boy. We in the middle of a divorce. But what I'm saying is, sometimes love is toxic. You know, that's just how it is. I don't know that kind of love. I don't want that kind of love. Keep that shit away from me. Girl, you know how it could be sometimes. No, I don't. Told you would never. Well, it's over now. And I can admit, I was sprung like an ankle. But I'm moving on now. So give me some points for that at least. Konoha really showed up for me in a way I never would have imagined. She pushed me in ways that no one else would, in ways that I couldn't push myself, and in ways that I absolutely needed. And I'm very grateful for that. Listen, no matter how we fight or how we argue, I'm for the success of this group of women. And if I have to push them to make hard decisions to see that, then I'll do that. Bestest friend? I wouldn't go that far, honestly. I mean, yes, she is a girl's girl, but I also did everything I could do to make Sakura happy. And she didn't want to receive any of it. Konoha and Hinata supported Sakura the best way they knew how. Sure, Konoha did a better job, but Hinata tried to help too. If your best friend asks you if you know something about someone, regardless of who it is, are you gonna try to figure it out? Yes. So why is it an issue that I did? Where she went wrong was telling Orochimaru, who told Karin, who brought it up in a negative way, who caused the conflict. Cause she a messy bitch. No, for real. Why the fuck do y'all play so much? This is our lives, and we're dealing with serious issues. Not everything is a game. I'm just glad y'all keep these girls honest in their interviews. Bitches like to lie and yap when they in private. No, seriously. What you gonna do if we start cracking jokes on y'all? Making it hard to do your job? No, y'all be gagging us no shit. Like, eating us up. Well, not me, really. Because you usually keep it real. I can't lie, it do be a little messy at times. Y'all need to work on y'all timing or something. Our timing is good. No, you need to. Because if I can't do my job, it's gonna be hard to do yours. Girl, you ain't done yet. Your mouth ain't dry talking about the same thing. See, this is what I'm talking about. I always got games. Like an arcade. Bitch, and how long did that last? As soon as she thought, emphasis on thought, her shit was good, she went right back to the mess. You can't teach an old matted up dog new tricks. You know, I really have been doing my best to not have myself in any business that wasn't my own. As you can see, I have enough going on in my own life. So to your comment, I say thank you. It really means a lot to me that you've seen the growth that I've had over the seasons, and I love you. I didn't tell that boy to become a liar. I taught him the technique of a simple little white lie. So what if I was drinking? I was fully aware of what I was going over. And let's not act like a white lie is not a skill that he needed to develop. Now, if Hinata flat out told that man to lie to that girl, she is out of her fucking mind. You would think, with all the lies she's been told by her husband, that she would discourage that. But maybe she hate that girl. Hinata said, I forgives, but I never forget. Hinata is an alcoholic botch bob wearing bitch. And she shouldn't be teaching anyone else until she deal with both of those issues. And if I have anything to do with it, she won't be teaching anybody else until she graduate from rehab. I'm ready. They been letting Hinata slide for I don't know how long just because she be pretending to want peace and love. More like drama and drugs. Nobody is messier than Ino. Y'all are delusional. A large part of being messy is the intent behind the action. Tell me about a time when Hinata actually had ill intent behind what she was doing. Now how about Ino? Now Hinata do be causing problems. We not denying that. We all do. But messiest is a stretch. Besides that whole pillow talk situation and her trying to blame me, I don't feel like Hinata is just all that messy. I mean, we all have our messy moments. If anything, I would say Sakura is messier than Hinata. she was starting to mess with Karin every time she showed up. And let's not forget, back in the day when they were playing at Ruka birthday party, she the one who didn't want to invite nobody. And she the one who talked about, never mind. The point is, let's not do too much on Hinata unless we ready to be real about everybody. Thank you. Baby, I couldn't even blink the wrong way, or a bitch would have been like, who you blinking at? Who you blinking at? Karin and I have both been picking at each other. Let's not forget, she came up to my job acting a whole ass. But she did kind of defend me when she was on the phone with Sasuke, and we're in a better place now. So there's no need to be negative. We're good. Y'all act like we was bullying that girl. Did we forget the snake is your man? And the other thing she was doing to provoke the group, didn't she go up to Sakura's job? Baby, get out of my face. Because if I didn't invite her, y'all would have been screaming, why am I excluding Karin? Karin should have been invited. There's no winning with y'all. Damn! I can't even get an invite now? No, I don't think inviting you was messy. It was them motherfucking questions that was messy. Right. I'm glad she invited me, honestly. Despite all the drama that happened, after that, people kind of started seeing that I was being treated unfairly, and it kind of made people ease up on me. Oh, y'all steady calling Hinata messy boobs. Y'all must really like Ino. Y'all want somebody to be just as bad or worse than her to justify her behavior. I see you. If you're a poor judge of character, just say that. Come on. As much as I love Choji, he's so lame. But in the nicest way. Like, does that mean to say? Like, I mean, come on. I'm sorry, but it's true. At least he loves his wife, though. As much as I would like to pretend we're perfect, we're not. I mean, what marriage is? It's a team effort. Every day, you're not gonna be able to give 100%. So, sometimes if I'm only able to give 20, then Choji may have to give 80. And vice versa. And we never fought each other for that because at the end of the day, we're teammates. We're friends. That's the kind of love I want. That's the kind of love that everyone deserves. How did I let Sakura do anything? I didn't misrepresent anything that happened. Yes, I asked Ino about Sasuke, and she could have easily said he was staying at a motel and left it at that. But she added all the, I heard there was a girl over and I don't know what they're doing. Starting mess and using me as the scapegoat is nasty work. She could have left it at the location. Yes, I asked her for information, but it wasn't to be messy. It's because I know she's messy. And I knew she would tell me what I needed to know. Honestly, Hinata was pissing me off because it was like she was trying to get you and Sasuke back together or something. I mean, in Hinata's defense, I did ask her about him. And it's her job to tell you that it don't fucking matter and to do you. I wasn't expecting one, but the fact still stands that I am owed one. The sissy Uchiha taking his anger out on me because he can't get any more fox bussy is uncalled for. Trying to fight? Who said I was trying to fight? I walked up to her. If I wanted to get that hoe, I would have took off in a full sprint to get to that hoe. But besides that, why do I have to be getting smacked for me to protest to a man grabbing me? He forcefully grabbed my arm, and that was enough reason for me to react exactly the way I did. My question is, why the fuck did Sai, lanky, unsaturated ass feel it was okay for him to get up and address you in an aggressive way? He could have spoken his mind from his seat. But I guess sissies love to put on a show. Connie wanted to say so much about what my man thinks of me, so he wanted to tell her about herself. Whatever drug she's on doesn't give her an excuse to make up lies. Can we agree that he shouldn't have grabbed her though? We can agree that she shouldn't tell lies. Thank you so much. It feels good to finally feel like a part of the Housewives family. It was a rough transition for myself and Kasaki, but we're grateful for the love and support. Star, as in a big ball of gas. Very cute from afar, but not so much up close. What don't she say? I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. I've been carrying you bitches for like way too long. I know the girl is a raging alcoholic, but I don't understand the Hinata hate train this season. Like, honestly, she's the most housewife out of any of us. And if anything, she deserves her flowers for at least being on break. As entertaining as Hinata may be for TV right now, she has a drinking problem. And she's not ready to admit it. So, unfortunately, this is gonna get worse before it gets better. Much worse. Carrying what? That bad bob on her head? The emotional trauma of being cheated on? She ain't carrying no show. Because y'all literally be blowing heads off.
No, we don't.
Girl, shut up.